Welcome to day 2 of your 30-day practice of grounding. Today we'll do a 10-minute practice, and I want to start off with a quote by Simone Weil. To be rooted is perhaps the most important and least neglected need of the soul. Our need to feel like we belong in our body, for our nervous system to be insulated, really is something that we can tend to through our yoga practice. Yesterday, we talked about releasing energy in the feet, and now we're going to build upon that. So go ahead and come to tabletop. Spread your fingers. Take an inhale and drop your belly down. Turn your sternum up. Open your throat. And as you exhale, round your spine. You're going to turn your feet underneath, so tuck the toes and push into the earth until you have nothing left for breath. Inhale, drop your belly down, push the top of your feet to the ground, open your throat. As you exhale, tuck your feet, round your spine, pull your belly back and round and rinse out and connect to the earth. Push down. Take one more breath here. Inhale and exhale to round. Good. Flatten your spine. Draw your hips back towards your heels. I'm going to keep my hands rooted. Spread the fingers. You'll tuck your feet under and push your hips back. This almost should feel like child's pose. Keep pushing forward with your hands and pack your shoulders down and in. And then nice and slow, lift your hips up and press your thighs back. Take a big inhale. Exhale completely. And then start to walk your hands towards your feet, one handprint at a time. You might have to widen your feet and bend your knees, but really taking in what you're sensing under your hands and your feet. Take an inhale, come up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, anchor down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, flat back, come all the way to stand. And bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes for one breath. Open up your feet and sensitize them. Take in what's below you. And feel how that can anchor the mind and pull the mind down into the earth. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Gaze at your thumbs if that's okay on your neck. And then fold forward. Bend your knees enough that your thumbs come to the floor. So you want to be generous with yourself here. Halfway lift, roll your shoulders back. Exhale to fold. Now walk one handprint at a time towards plank, grounding each hand, noticing how you're shifting and transferring weight. Keep your big toe ball mounds heavy, and then go ahead and lower your knees. Take a breath, push the floor away, inhale, and then keeping your hands heavy, lower down, exhale. Point your toes, roll your shoulders back, cobra, and go back to tabletop on your exhale. Slide your hips back, push through your hands and pack your shoulders down. And we'll backload the dog, push back on your exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Pause and feel, open your hands and feet and sense the earth below you. Look forward. Step your right foot towards your right thumb. You might need to put your back knee down so you can scoot your right foot forward. And then lift your back knee if it's down and lengthen your spine. Take an inhale, excite your back leg, make it so strong. And as you exhale, push your right footprint down to where you don't need your hands anymore to support you. Take another breath. Inhale. Ground down. Exhale. Take one more breath, pull the spine long, and then exhale with light hands. You're going to step your back foot to meet your front, connecting now to both footprints. Come up halfway, roll your shoulders back. Exhale to fold. Come all the way to stand, push into your footprints, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. Place your hands down. Look at your hands. Walk your feet back. Keep anchoring into your hands, and now feel your feet on the mat. Inhale, push the floor away. Turn your sternum forward with knees up, or you can set them down. Come all the way to your belly. Stay heavy in your hands and feet. Point your toes, roll your shoulders back, cobra. Feet are grounded, hands are grounded, tabletop. Inhale, push your hips back, pack your shoulders in, and we're backloading our dog, so lift the hips up and back. Take a breath, inhale, and exhale. Look forward, step your left foot forward, lengthen your spine. So remember, we want the foot all the way up. The four corners of your foot are pushing into the mat. Spread your toes and lengthen your spine. Excite your back leg and then make your left leg so heavy, so responsible that you really don't need your hands anymore. And just notice how that feels. It's a lot of work, but we're working on creating this connection down to earth so that it can also feed us. Take another breath. How often we feel disconnected from our bodies. Exhale, push down, light hands. Take one more breath here. And then exhale with very light weight on the hands. You're going to step forward and fold. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen. And exhale to fold again. Push into your footprints and rise. Connect down to go up. Exhale, fold again. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, all the way back to down dog now. Walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. Drop your brain. Take your right leg behind you. Reach it up. As you exhale, look forward and feel your right footprint come down. And if you need to set the knee down, do that. Put your back knee down, push the floor away and come all the way up. Inhale. As you exhale, take your hands back to the floor. Lift your back knee up, but push through the floor. Inhale, lengthen. With very light pressure, step forward and fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Come all the way up. Keep sensing your feet. Fold forward on your exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. Take a breath here. Open your hands and feet. And feel for the earth. Feel it catch you. And feel how there's a sense of reassurance in your connection. Take your left leg up. Inhale. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, pull your chest forward, and then set your back knee down. Lean into the earth. Connect and rise all the way up. Inhale. And then exhale, put your hands back down. Push down meaningfully into that front foot. Straighten your back leg. Light hands. Exhale, step it forward. Enjoy your breath as you rise. Inhale. Take your hands to your heart. Exhale. Pause and breathe. Close your eyes. Feel your feet. Feel the energy in your legs. And start to sense this connection between you and earth. That the earth is feeding energy into you. You're releasing energy down into her. And inside of that, you feel the mind, the body, your heart soften and become a little more grounded. Inhale, keep that. Reach your arms up. Fold forward, exhale. Step back to tabletop. We're going to finish where we started, coming into cat-cow, and just notice all the little shifts and changes that have occurred. Inhale, tuck your toes, curl your sternum up. Exhale, point your toes, so shoelace part of the foot on the ground, and push into the earth. Tuck your toes, curl up. Inhale. Exhale. Round and rinse. Good. One more here. Inhale, lift the sternum, open the throat. Exhale to round and rinse. Good. Neutralize your spine. Slide your hips back. You can either come into child's pose or you can sit on your heels and take a few breaths. Inhale. Hear your exhale at the back of your throat. As you exhale and you sense the texture in the throat, it's rinsing and releasing some of that mind dialogue, that quickness of the mind begins to release so that you can come back into the presence of your body. Take another breath. You can either stay in child's pose for another moment. If you only have 10 minutes to practice today, you can join me. We'll bring our hands to our heart. To be rooted is perhaps the most important but neglected need of the body. May we find ways to reconnect to ourselves, to reconnect to earth, so that we're able to step into our day with more intention and more clarity. Thank you so much. Namaste.